Hey guys, this is Blake with Fueling to Function, and today I'm going to make a really simple, really easy video that makes having ready-to-go foods way more convenient. What we're going to do today is cook chicken in the crock pot or slow cooker, and what it's going to do is make a shredded chicken that's cooked and ready to eat, and you can keep in your fridge for whenever you want it. What I would relate this to is like if you've ever had a pulled pork sandwich, the shredded meat, that's what is going to happen with your chicken breast, but it's going to be a lot healthier than your typical fatty pork you would get in something like that. So what you're going to need today is obviously a slow cooker or crock pot, and then what I have here is just some raw chicken breasts. And then the nice part about this recipe is you could make it 100 times, and every single time it could be different because of the direction you decide to go with your spices. So let's do a quick run through of things you could combine while you're cooking it to make it taste different and make it feel like a totally different dish each time. I'm going to edit this part out. I'm just rearranging. Okay, so basically what we're going to do is put our chicken in the slow cooker, and then on top of that we're going to pour one of these things. As an example, you could pour in salsa, and it gives it like a Mexican salsa chicken flavor. It's really good. You could take a marinade. This is a teriyaki marinade, or any type of marinade really, and you could pour it on there, and that's really good. Barbecue sauce. I was talking about a pulled pork sandwich. You could marinate it in a bottle of barbecue sauce, and then it's going to absorb the barbecue sauce and be really sweet and tangy. Shredded chicken. And like I said, this is just a great recipe because it's really convenient, because whoever you choose to cook this, you could then just put it in the fridge, and when you're home on lunch really quick or whatever, you can grab it, pull it out, put it on a sandwich, put it on a wrap, put it on a salad, whatever you want to do. It's just great to have food prepared, and this is a really easy, tasty way to prepare it ahead of time. What I'm going to be doing today, and which is probably the way with the least amount of calories added, I'm just going to cook it in water, or in chicken broth. You could also use water. So either warm water or some type of reduced sodium, preferably broth, and then some spices. So for me today, I'm doing a kickin' chicken seasoning and a Southwest sweet and smoky seasoning, just to try it out. I've cooked it, last time I cooked it in some Mrs. Dash Fiesta lime seasoning and chicken broth, and the time before that I cooked it in salsa, and both times it came out really great. And this is a fairly new recipe to me that I'm going to just keep experimenting with, and so far I've liked both the ones I've tried, and maybe I'll come across one that I like more than all the others. But give this a shot, guys. Tell me how you like it. Leave a comment of what you thought. But to start off, let's show you exactly how to do it. Okay guys, so to start off, I'm just going to take my chicken breasts, and this white fatty part along the edge, I'm just going to cut that off all of them, and any other visible fat that might be there, just because generally the fat in meat is not a healthy fat. And then I'm just going to put these all in a bowl, and then I'll show you the basic combination in the crock pot. So basically what I did was just trim any visible fat off my chicken. And if you see that, that's quite a bit of meat. That's probably like probably 8 ounces of meat that I'm not going to be ingesting now. And that's just fat and tendons for the most part. I don't get too picky. There's still some white meat, some fat on here. But because I don't want to waste a ton of the meat, but a lot of the tendons and fat and stuff, I don't want to ingest that in my body, and it's just not that good for me. So taking the extra couple minutes to trim all the visible, easy to reach fat off your meat is a good lifestyle step to adopt. Now all we're going to do is take our chicken breasts, put them in our crock pot, and then add in either our can of salsa, our bottle of barbecue sauce, whatever you choose to use, and then we're going to put this on low for 6 to 8 hours, or high for 2 to 3 hours, and then you can just turn it on warm until it's ready, and then what you're going to do is take it out and just pry it with a fork, and it'll just shred. As you rub across with a fork, it'll turn into shredded chicken. So let's do that final step, and then you guys will have some great, easy to eat, on deck chicken all the time to use. And with this, you can make as much or as little as you want, and just kind of adjust the amount of barbecue sauce, whatever you use, accordingly. I'm going to use this whole package today, and then this will stay good in the fridge in a Tupperware for probably a couple weeks. But show you the last couple final steps, guys. Okay guys, so you're just going to set all your chicken in the crock pot, If you want to be sanitary, you can use tongs or whatever. I'm just going to use my hands. And then what we're going to do is just pour in our can of salsa, our chicken broth, or whatever you choose to use. So I'm just going to dump my whole bottle of chicken broth in there. Like I said, you could use water or really anything you want here. And then I'm just going to add in spices and cook this on low for 6 to 8 hours or high for 2 to 3. Back to the same scene, but this time what is under my nose smells a heck of a lot better than it did before. Didn't really smell before, but I'm going to give you guys a quick glimpse of this and then show you how easy it peels and our final product. Okay guys, so here is the pretty much final product, pretty much falling apart right there. I'll get it out on a plate and show you guys what it looks like when it's all done. Okay guys, so just part of my meat is in here. There's a ton more in there still. But I was just going to show you guys really quick how easily it peels, and then at the end I'll show you about how much it made. So if you just run a fork through it, kind of just across it, as you can see it just kind of flakes into pieces. And then you can add in anything else you want, or just grab a little bit, pull it out, and throw it on a burrito. Eat it by the spoonful, whatever. It tastes great, and I hope this is something you guys will try out. Bam! Alright. Check it out, check it out. Okay, that was super easy, guys. Last night, I filmed myself putting these in the crock pot. It took me a whopping 10 minutes, even though I was filming it. Put it on low for 6 to 8 hours while I was sleeping. I got up in the morning, turned it down to warm, took off to the gym. I went to church today, came back, I had lunch, and I'm just now getting back to peeling it, or shredding it. So there's no really excuse that you can't make this. It takes 15 minutes in total, and the crock pot does the rest of the work, but this made a ton of chicken. I did like 5 pounds raw. This will last me a couple weeks. I'll use it for my lunches. I'll take some out and put it in little Tupperwares and take it with me places. Throw it on a wrap, throw it on a sandwich. This is a great recipe, guys. The texture of the chicken is awesome. It tastes great. You can make it a million different ways. Give this a shot. Tell me what you thought. Leave me a comment below. Like this video. Show it to someone. And just spread the gift of being healthy with someone else. Show them secrets that you might know or lifestyle habits that you've adopted that you think will be useful. If there's anything you guys really want me to do for a video in the future, let me know, because I don't know if you like videos like this, videos like my goal videos, videos on, I made a video on carbohydrates, or if you like recipe videos, like I used this shredded chicken in a burrito. It was pretty simple, but I made a video on it. Don't know if people liked it or not. I'll put a link to that in the description, so check it out if that's the kind of video you're interested in. If you wanted breakfast recipes, anything, just let me know. Leave a comment, like the video. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day, and I hope you try this out.